Hi guys, this is Mrs. Asmussen, and we're going to go over the essential lesson for this week, the main takeaway from looking at and comparing photosynthesis and cellular respiration. The two processes we looked at, like I just said, are photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Now, we have learned that photosynthesis tends to happen in plants. Cellular respiration, we tend to identify that with other organisms. Now, we learned a lot about last week about what photosynthesis does, that there is an energy transformation and matter that comes in and out of each process. We learned that there are different types of molecules that go in and out. When it comes to photosynthesis, photosynthesis happens in plants and takes in carbon dioxide. It goes into the plant, getting to the chloroplast, which is a fantastic little organelle that uses chlorophyll and works through the process of photosynthesis. And the output of that process is oxygen. And cellular respiration, the organism, you, take in oxygen, goes through the bloodstream, down to the cells, and into the fantastic mitochondria. That is the powerhouse of the cell. And cytoplasm. These are each cellular organelles and spaces within the cell that particular steps of this process happen. But the bottom line is that oxygen goes in to the organism, you, and the output is carbon dioxide, one of the outputs. Okay. Well, how do these really relate? All right. Well, let's take a look at you and our plant. Now, our plant produces what? What is its output? It makes oxygen. Beautiful plant makes oxygen. Who needs oxygen? We do. Because of plants, we can breathe. Because we can breathe, we can live. Now, you breathe in that oxygen and you make something. There's an output that you produce, that you breathe out, and it is known as carbon dioxide. Okay. Now here's the important part. Who needs carbon dioxide? Who needs the waste that we breathe out? Well, funny we should ask that. Actually, plants do. Plants take in carbon dioxide for their process of photosynthesis and output oxygen. Okay. You'll notice that this is a circle. A circle implies connection, and dependence. They depend on one another. Plants, the producers of oxygen, depend on other organisms, the producers of carbon dioxide. Take away one, that connection breaks and that system fails. Take away the other, same thing happens. System breaks and fails. Ultimately, what we walk away with this week is that these two energy processes depend on one another for success. And while there's a far more complicated explanation to this, we need to understand this. We depend on one another. Plants for our carbon dioxide, us for the oxygen produced by plants. Thank you and have a great day.